for those who would like to participate in the conversation. And the working definition of a conversation for the purposes of this live is as follows. I say it every morning. A conversation is truthful and honest questions and answers using logic to come up with solutions to problems. Arguments, wars, and debates are synonymous with causing problems. And I think in the world we have enough of those. But I'm pretty sure somebody's going to jump in the comment section to cause some, but I don't have problems. I subscribe to the philosophy of one Russell Jones, who said, if I got a problem has a problem until it's gone. So, it's just evidence. I was thinking of a topic today. I'm going to wait till some people come into the live. I'm going to play an audio clip, and it's a quote by John D. Rockefeller, who's the architect of the Federal Reserve System, the Federal Reserve banking system. And I'm going to play it, and we'll have a conversation about it. Here we go.
Now pay close attention to this quote by David Rockefeller, and you'll understand what is happening in the world today and where the American people are heading as a nation. We are grateful to the Washington Post, the New York Times, Time Magazine, and other great publications whose directors have attended our meetings and respected their promises of discretion for almost 40 years. It would have been impossible for us to develop a plan for the world if we had been subjected to the lights of publicity during those years. But now, the world is more sophisticated and prepared to march towards a world government. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and rogue bankers is surely preferable to the national auto-determination practiced in the past centuries. David Rockefeller, a member of the Council on Foreign Relations, actually believes that we would be better off if he and his bank of friends ran the world.
Correction, David Rockefeller. He said that in 1991. David Rockefeller is related to John D. Rockefeller. John D. Rockefeller is the architect of the educational system. David Rockefeller is the architect of the federal banking system. They kept it in the family. And Shalom, Fishing Dude. Shalom, thank you for stopping by this morning. This is this rising, not morning, but this rising. But that's the topic for today. I'm going to talk about David and what he thinks and whether or not you agree. As simple as that. Do you agree with what you just heard? Do you think the country would be better off with bankers in control of it? The country? Do you think that's better than a free democracy? Just let bankers, divvy out how many credits they think we're worth, or deduct how many credits they think we owe. You think that's better? That's better than a just system, a righteous system? Oh, well, shout out to the Fishing Dude. I'll give you a shout out, man. Thank you for reading the channel description and greeting everybody in the room. Peace. So shout out to the Fishing Dude, man. Well, this will be the video. This live is recorded, so you can always go back and watch it. And I do appreciate you coming and greeting everybody peacefully. Now back to the topic. What do you think, Fishing Dude? Do you think the world would be better off if it was run by bankers? By the elites? Just let the elites, all the wealthy people, tell everybody else what to do, how they're supposed to live, what they can't do. Do you think that would be a better way of running this country? Or is it preposterous? I don't know if that's I don't know or I don't care. Well, no, I don't know. Well, just that's fine. There's nothing wrong with not knowing. Look into it. That's what the live is about. I put out information for people to research. So just research. His name is David Rockefeller, and he made that quote in 1991. He was a shriveled up piece of a man back then. I think he was John D. Rockefeller's great-grandson. Great-grandson or grandson. Just let you know a whole lot of bad things that happened in this country. They want to happen so long ago. It really wasn't so long ago. It was only 3, maybe 4 generations removed from chattel slavery in this nation. What Jim Crow laws, which is slavery. Matter of fact, Mississippi didn't abolish slavery until 2022. And to be honest with you, it's smoke and mirrors because they never abolished slavery. Because if you don't have a job, if you don't have a source of income in this nation, you're stuck. So, these are just things to think about. Because at the end of the day, here's another famous book. I think it was either J.P. Morgan or David Rockefeller. No, it was either J.P. Morgan or Stalin. It wasn't J.P. Morgan or Stalin. One of them said, "Give me control of a nation's currency, and I care not who make the laws." Yeah, that speaks volumes because that was a long time ago. We're talking. He made that statement in the 40s. You see, that's the thing. The truth never changes. No matter how man tries to manipulate it, twist it, gaslight it, it doesn't change. It stands alone. And the truth is a rock. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I really don't think the world would be better off if it was run by bankers. That's the worst thing that could happen to the planet. The way I see it, my experience on the planet. Doesn't take any more ink, any more paper or labor to manufacture. I'm talking about manufacture what they call a $1 bill. Then it does a $5 bill, or whatever dead slave owner and number they put on that piece of paper. Same paper, same ink, different numbers. The ones that control that run the country, not the president, not even the Congress or the Senate, because they've been bought out by lobbyists. They pass laws to benefit corporate interests, not the interests of the people. That's why it's so quiet in Washington, D.C. with all these executive orders that Trump is signing that are unconstitutional. They're straight up unconstitutional. And he's going to get away with it because people are indifferent. People are indifferent. And indifferent people are just as bad as evil people because, there's some things you shouldn't be indifferent about. Injustice is one of them. I'm pulling into the homestead now. And I'd like to say to the fishing dude, thank you for joining. To the people that tuned in, thank you for watching. And I'd like to let you all know in this live by saying something that's very important. Whether you agree or disagree, today is a very special day. There are some people that didn't live to see today. But you, the person that's watching me right now, you did. Everything that you went through, you survived up until today. And that's what makes today special. Because it's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift from our Creator. And it wasn't guaranteed. And this day in January is unlike any other day in any other month that came before it. It is not going to be like any other day in any other month after it. It's unique and wonderfully made, just like you. So be a reflection of today. And if you can do something positive and constructive and help somebody, and it's not out of your way, then help that person. And if you can't do that, just leave them alone. And I don't tell grown people what to do, but that's a higher standard that works for me. And if it works for me, I know it'll work for you. So on that note, may the Most High bless and keep you. May His kindness be gracious unto you. May the Most High smile upon you and give you shalom. Again, thank you all for joining me this rising. And I appreciate each and every one of you for listening. Thank you to that fishing dude for greeting everybody peacefully. And shout out to you, man. Thanks for watching. Well, what you can do is after the live uploads, you can go ahead and share it or watch it or make a cut or clip of it or make a short from it. And I appreciate you, man. May the Most High bless and keep each and every one of you. May His kindness be gracious unto each and every one of you. May the Most High smile on you and give you shalom. That means peace. I'm the Mad Trucker.